I'm an audio-visual artist who works with the relationship between sound and light. My name's Robin Fox. I'm the creator of the giant theremin. Well, a theremin it's a well-known instrument to anybody interested in electronic music. Really one of the first serious electronic music instruments invented in the early part of the 20th century by a Russian, Lev Theremin, but the anglicised version of his name was Leon Theremin. It's an instrument that amazed audiences right across Europe and the United States in the 20s and 30s. He did tours where he would demonstrate this instrument that you could play without touching it, and that was the magic of the theremin. All of the newspaper reports at the time talked about being able to draw sound from the ether, that this sound appeared to come from nowhere.
One of our councillors' daughters became really inspired and enthusiastic by seeing the video of the musical stairs. We started looking at what made those musical stairs so inspiring for that girl, and it was really that it made music with your body.
I got a phone call one day and they said, "Would you be interested in building a giant theremin?" To which I immediately said, who in my position wouldn't be interested in building a giant theremin? It's a fantastic idea. Rather than try and make an actual theremin where a human being is a conductor in a circuit and only one person can play it at a time, I proposed a situation where we have a bird's eye camera tracking multiple people and making a polyphonic instrument. What I've done with this instrument is I've expanded it not only in scale, it's called a giant theremin because it's enormous compared to the average theremin, but also in the scope of what it's able to do and the sounds that it's able to produce. So apart from being able to play pure tones and a very classic theremin sound, you can also scratch sound files with this, much in the same way that a DJ might spin a turntable. And you can also use it as a massive MIDI instrument, so you can attach it to all of the software that people use to make electronic and computer music today.
Every year, the City of Melbourne looks at what it's going to do to enhance the city's cultural and artistic life. One of the things that we think is essential to Melbourne's livability is its cultural life.
It sort of induces interesting responses in people. Some people are very careful with it, walk around quite carefully, trying to work out what's going on. Other people just go bananas, which is beautiful. There was a Dutch woman yesterday who's come down 3 times now. She just comes down to dance in it every day. It's lovely. I've had some unsolicited emails from people saying that they've gotten down here and ended up sort of fraternising with people they never would have spoken to before, just sort of getting together, making music together. So from that point of view, brilliant.
It made me stop on my walk and have a look, which is unusual. We've walked past just about everything else, haven't we, David?
It's quite scary because you can hear all that sound, different sounds.
Every time I come past, there's always somebody doing something, or using it or interpreting it in a different way.
It's different, put it that way. Yeah.
I look at that and I'm happy. Like, people walking past, they will stop. They will stop and they will talk to other people.
We don't have interactive things in Barcelona.
It's really clever how they're incorporating everyone in it. It's not just a tourist attraction, and it's free, so you don't have to line up to do it or anything. It's just Melbourne using their initiative to do something smart.
It's so simple to dance anywhere. It's very primitive, and we tend to lose that primitive needs to dance, to laugh, to just be joyful. And we probably need so much little reasons to be that happy again, like children. But we sometimes forget it, and that thing can bring it back.
I think I wanted to make something that was fun, that was enjoyable, and that people could really just play very intuitively. Just walk into it, move around a little bit, work out what's happening, and then explore it. what it's about in the end, is providing something for people to play with. It's like an enormous toy, really.
It really provides ordinary people with an extraordinary musical experience. We've been really lucky that we've got some talented people in Melbourne who've been able to build it and make it, and it's fantastic.